Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. I'm here today to talk about all the book series that I want to read in 2021, but I somehow know that I won't be getting through all of them, and even if I get through half of them, I'll consider it a huge success. But there are a few on my TBR that I really want to read. I was so excited to read them when I bought them, but I never ended up picking them up. But 2021 will be the year in which I make a conscious effort to pick them up, and I'm hoping that that will be the case. I have 11 book series that I want to talk in this video, and these are the books that I managed to fit in here, and there are more on the side table over there. So since there are so many of them, let's just get on with this video and let me share with you all the book series that I want to read in 2021, but that I probably won't get to all of them. The first series that I'd like to read in 2021, and most likely this will definitely happen, and that series is the Poppy War trilogy by R.F. Kuang. This is a Chinese history inspired fantasy story in which there's lots of warfare and talks about opium. The name is Poppy War. I've heard so many good things about this book, and that so many people have been proper wrecked by this book. And you know what? Everybody on my timelines everywhere who have read this series, they've been like, the ending to this series is amazing. Burning God wraps it up pretty well, and I am like, that is the kind of series or books or anything that I really like, and I'm going to read this series in 2021. Mark my word. Call me out if I don't. But you know what irritates me about this trilogy? Look at the sizes. This is like the mama bear. These are the two cubs, it looks like. But why make them the same? Ow! Oh, I hit my elbow on the shelf. Shit. Ow. Okay. What I'm saying is, make them the same size, no? See, now I have to put it like this. What should I do with this place? But no respect only for readers. The next series is the Bone Season series by Samantha Shannon. This is a dystopian fantasy fiction. I've heard the talk going around, and the reason why I'm adding this to my 2021 series TBR is because The Mask Falling, the fourth in the series, comes out in January, and I don't know why, maybe because it's Samantha Shannon, and I loved The Priory of the Orange Tree so much that I'm so excited to read this series, and I've heard amazing things about it. So what I will be doing is, I will be reading the first 3 books in the series. I don't have the 4th one yet, so can't say anything about that. Plus, there's a novella also. It's called The Pale Dreamer, which I had added to my December TBR pool, but I never got around to reading it but yes, this is a series that I want to read, but since this is a 7-book series and it's only the 4th one that's coming out, I might or might not read this series, and I feel like I'm not going to be beating myself up if I don't finish it. So I'm giving myself super leeway, man. Maybe that's how it should be. Ow! Like, I just realized that I put the books for these series completely out of order. The Poppy War is first, Dragon Republic is second, Burning God is third, and I exchanged these two. And then the Bone Season is first, the Mime Order is second, Song Rising is third, and I exchanged the second and third. What? Mera kya hoga? So the next series that I want to read is the Throne of Glass series. You wonder why I'm not putting up the books, I'm not holding up the books. It's because first I want to tell you what books of the series I have already read. I have read the first 3 in the series. I have read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire. I wasn't a huge fan of Throne of Glass, but I absolutely loved Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire. Okay, before I go forward, this is the story of Celaena Sardothien, who is a trained assassin. Celaena sets out on this journey where throughout these books she discovers herself and discovers truths that she never thought would be true. Did that make sense? I'm not sure. I loved Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire so much. Heir of Fire, I had that adrenaline was pumping through me, and I was like, I want more. But I realized that I haven't told you the names of the books that I will be reading, but because I have to lift it, there are like 4 books. Can you see? Okay, the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series is Queen of Shadows. I'm not talking anything about these books because they are part of the series, and if you don't read the first one, and I just don't want to spoil it for you. And then comes Empire of Storms, and then Tower of Dawn. I hate when these books have mismatching covers. And the last book, which was the huge finale, it's like 1,000 pages long, is Kingdom of Ash. I will be reading these or hoping to read these in 2021. Let's see how that one goes. I'm not sure if it will happen. And there's also a novella, Throne of Glass novella, which is called The Assassin's Blade, and I don't know anything about this, so I don't know when I should be reading this also. I will check that and I will read it, and sometime you might get a review. I'll put this here. It fits so perfectly. So this next series, hold on, because these are like giant books, huge giant books, and it's only fitting that the first book is called Fall of Giants. The books that I am talking about are part of the Century Trilogy by Ken Follett. Look, each of them is so huge, huge, huge. I don't know if I will go and read this, but I really want to because this has been pending since 2018, 2019, I think. Yeah, this is a historical series, I think, historical fiction series, which talks about 5 interrelated families throughout the 20th century. And I'm really intrigued. And you know what's the biggest incentive for me to read this? That these are such huge books, and that once I get through them, I will feel a sense of accomplishment, but that I am also hoping that I will enjoy them. Like, I'm a bundle of paradoxes and my arms are aching. Goodness gracious me. The next series that I want to read in 2021 is His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. I have an omnibus kind of edition which I bought on sale at landmark stores. That's completely unrelated, but I really wanted to put it out there. This trilogy is supposed to be fantasy fiction, and apparently it talks about the coming of age of 2 kids who are making their way through parallel universes and all that sort. At least that's what Google tells me, and I am super excited to read this book. You know why? Because James McAvoy is in the adaptation. Is that a good enough reason to go and buy a book and read it? Hell yes. And I feel like reading this series has been a long time coming, and maybe 2021 will be the year in which I actually read it. The next series that I want to read in 2021 and that I will definitely read, again, like the Poppy War trilogy, call me out if I don't happen to finish this series by the end of the year, okay? But the series that I'm talking about is the Winter Night Trilogy by Catherine Arden, and this is a historical fantasy series which has elements of Russian folklore, if I'm not mistaken. And I've heard that this book is a proper ride from beginning to end, and that it will also make you emotional for some reason. I had my eye on this series for a long time before I got this as a gift for Raksha Bandhan from my older brother, and I am so excited to read this series. I mean, there are very few series which I will go like, oh, yes, I need to pick that up. But more often than not, what happens is my other TBR, it sort of, you know what I mean. But this is one that I will definitely read this year, for sure. The next series that I want to read in 2021, but I am not sure if I will get to these books, is the Tracy Crosswhite series by Robert Dugoni. I read My Sister's Grave in 2020 and I really loved it. It's a series of thriller books which follows homicide detective Tracy Crosswhite and her solving all of these mysteries, and it was one hell of a ride. I really enjoyed reading it. It was something that I thought, why haven't I read it before? I've only read the one book, but there are, I think, 7 books in the series, and I don't know if the 7th is the last, but I'm really excited to read the others as well. And I'm hoping that 2021 will be the year in which I read them, but I am not sure if that will happen, and I'm not going to be beating myself up over it if I don't get to it. 2021 is the year of calm and relaxation. That's what we said about 2020 also. Look what calm and relaxation we got. The next series is a duology, and one of the most famous, the most loved duologies of all time, and that is the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. This is a fantasy fiction which follows the Dregs, which comprises of 6 people who pull off a daring heist, but then they have to suffer the consequences. See, I don't even have to say that I've heard so many amazing things about this book, and that's why I'm really excited to read it and all that, because it's Six of Crows. And I've also heard that Crooked Kingdom is much better than Six of Crows. I don't know if that is true, or I don't know if that will hold same for me, but going by what Throne of Glass did, because I loved the second and third more than I loved the first book. So maybe, but either way, I feel like I'm going to love this book, but I'm also a little scared because it has set those expectations for me. They're right here, and I'm not sure about where those are going to fall or where those are going to rise, and or if they're going to stay the same. Who knows? But I will definitely be reading this series in 2021. Definitely, for sure. Plus, the Shadow and Bone TV series is also coming, so I think it's a good time, right, to read these. I think Shadow and Bone is coming in April, so I have to finish it before April. Okay, and the next series is the Devabad trilogy by S.A. Chakraborty. I had actually read City of Brass in 2019. I think, yeah, 2019 March if I'm not mistaken, and I loved it at the time, but I want to reread that as well because I don't remember a thing about what happened in that book. So I thought it would be a good idea to actually, finish reading the whole series at a time, like binge read it. And I'm really excited to read it because I remember loving the book, but I don't remember the specifics of what this book was about, what happened in there and all of that. You know me, there's someone on the run, that much I remember, and there's a lot of magic going on, and Nari, the main character, is has a rather cynical view of the world and all of that. That's what I remember, but I'm hoping I will be able to get to this in 2021. I'm not sure I will, but I am hoping, and that's a start. The next series that I'd like to read in 2021, but I am really not sure I will, is the Ibis trilogy by Amitav Ghosh. Amitav Ghosh is one author who I feel like I should have read a long time ago, but I never got around to reading him. But maybe 2021 will be a year, maybe not, who knows. But this is a historical fiction series set in the early 19th century, which talks about the trade of opium between India and China, and that was facilitated by the East India Company. And there's also talks about trafficking of people and the like. And it's fitting because this one, the first book, is called The Sea of Poppies, and by that there's going to be something from there. But someday I will get to it. We just don't know if that day will be in 2021 or not. The last series in today's video, and the last series, technically the first series that I want to read in 2021, is The Ember Quartet by Sabaa Tahir. I have spoken about this in a bunch of my recent videos, it feels like, so I won't go much into detail about this except that this is fantasy fiction. Also, the 4th book still hasn't made its way home yet. It's the 6th of January when I'm filming this video, and this book still hasn't made its way home, and I'm like, oh, come home soon so that I can start the vlog, so that I can start reading it. But no. Anyway, so that was the last series. I have 11 series, as I've already mentioned, that I want to read, but there are only 3 or 4 that I know that I will definitely read in 2021, and I'm really excited for the new year. And it's not kind of a new year, new me kind of thing, but I'm really making conscious efforts to chip down at my TBR. Don't laugh. Don't make me laugh. But yes, that's the point. So those were all the book series that I want to read in 2021. Which of these have you read? Which ones do you want to read, which ones did you like, which ones did you not like, which ones are on your TBR, which ones do you think I should prioritize. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.